Andrew McCart, IFLTV. I'm here with Billy Deniz. It's good to see you out in Saudi Arabia, Billy, but you had a little bit of problem getting over here. You want to explain?
Well, I got here fine. It's just it's just been a lot of stress, you know. I've been about four or five different time zones in the past week, so my head's just scrambled. But we're gonna get home, so it's all right.
Well, you're going to enjoy the main event tomorrow night, and somebody you know very, very well is Artur Beterbiev. I think you've been a couple of times, 2 or 3 times over to Canada to be a sparring partner for him. How you've been hit with these punches that he throws. How hard can this man hit?
You know, he can hit hard, and as you know, Artur spars in 18-ounce gloves. He doesn't spar in 16-ounce gloves. He has to spar in 18-ounce gloves because, you know, he's knocking people over. But he's a dangerous man, and everyone always says about his power, but it's not just his power. You know, I feel like everyone doesn't look at everything else. He's got good feet, very good ring intelligence. You know, he's a big puncher. He's a good boxer, and he's got all the tools to do the job tomorrow. So yeah, I'm excited. It's a big fight.
Can he do the job tomorrow?
I think he does do the job tomorrow.
You know yourself as a fighter and as a fan, Billy. You've got 2 contrasting styles here, 2 totally different. They could be more opposite if you look at them, right? You've got this front foot, come forward, controlled aggression, throwing a lot of punches in Artur Beterbiev. Then you've got but Bivol can punch going backwards as well. He's got the nice feet work as well. So it's going to be a chess match, I believe. But I think it's going to open up quite nicely. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, definitely. I think the fight is going to start off very slow. I think first 1 or 2 rounds it's going to be like a bit wary and that. And I really do think it's just after that it's just going to start popping. I really do think who starts putting their stamp on the fight first is going to be a big decider in the winner. I don't think it's going to go to points, to be honest, because I do think Artur's going to win. But and that is the best chance for Artur to win, because like we said, Bivol throws a lot of punches, he scores a lot of points, he scores very well and doesn't get hit too much. So, but Bivol's been caught off a lot of people in the past. You know, everyone he's fought has hit him. So, has he took a punch like Artur's? No. So we'll see.
Artur's been down as well. So does Bivol have the power to do that? Knock him down?
Yeah, possibly. You know, they're both light heavyweights. You know, Bivol got a stoppage in his last fight against Malik. Malik's a very tough person as well. So, yeah, they've both got power. But you know, Beterbiev's got say if he was losing 11 rounds and he landed that 1 punch, he'd win the fight. He's got that sort of power. So, yeah.
What were the rounds like with you and Artur Beterbiev? I mean, I've seen you fight. I know what you're like. You're called the Turkish Tyson. People might put 2 and 2 together and think that must have been a war. Was it?
Yeah, it was crazy. You know, sometimes when I use my head, sometimes I was boxing on the back foot, you know, counter punching and stuff. But I get bored sometimes. And his coach, I remember to this day, his coach was like, "You Turkish are crazy." I was like, "Why?" He's like, "You stood there and fight with him. Why you fight with him?" Like, I just so yeah, it was some spars some spars was like, you know, tried to be a bit technical because too many blows to the head isn't good. So yeah.
Still got to look after them looks, and you got to keep your faculties, Billy.
Yeah, of course. You know, what a modelling career after this. So yeah.
Well, let's talk about after this. What is happening? Because you had that your first TV event. I think it was on Sky Sports back in, I'm going to say August. I can't quite remember. Yes. What's happening? You're going to get out before the end of the year? Yeah,
definitely. You know, I'm just waiting for a date. Whether it's in Oldham, whether it's on tele, I don't care. As long as I get active and stay active, that's all that matters to me. You know. See a lot of fighters fall short due to inactivity, and I don't want to be one of them fighters. You know, I had a big hype around me for that TV debut, so maybe hopefully keep that ball rolling with another TV fight, maybe in my hometown, if not somewhere closer than Barnsley, and then you can really start seeing the Turkish Tyson army in full force.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. One final one, main event aside, is there any other fights on that card you're looking forward to?
Of course, the only reason I flew out here is for my mate One Smack, Jack Massey. I'm so excited for that fight. You know, the hype is like, I feel like the same hype that's around Opetay is around Bivol at the minute, because he beat Canelo and Opetay is just smashing through people, so there's a big hype around him. And I just think Jack's an underdog again, and you know, he proves everyone wrong every time he's an underdog. And I've sparred many rounds with Jack, and I just think he's got all the tools to beat him. They're both big punchers, both exciting fighters. I think that's going to be a show stealer.
The thing is, you look at Jack, you might think he's got 2 losses on his record, but Riakporhe fight, arguably, do you know what I mean? And then you look at he went up to heavyweight and fought Joseph Parker, and just look at what Joseph Parker has done. So don't look too much into them losses.
No, listen, losses don't mean anything. You know, the world is too stuck on O's and stuff like this. You know, all your greatest have lost, and you learn from it's how you come back from that. You know, like Jack stepped up to heavyweight, and you know, he performed a lot better than most heavyweights have done against Parker. So, in fact, he buzzed him in the first round, I think it was. So. Yeah, don't look at them losses. And like we said, the Riakporhe was a long time ago. You know, he's matured a lot now, physically, mentally. He's in a new gym. So, yeah, big night for Jack.
One final one then. If I was a betting man, give me a round. What's happening?
I think Artur is going to win by knockout round 6 to 8. I was going to say 8 to 10, but I don't know. I've just got 6 to 8 in my head, and I'm normally not wrong with these things. I'm quite good at judging, and I think Jack's going to... I'm not sure how Jack's going to win, but I do think Jack is either going to nick it late on or he's going to win on points.
See, one thing about these Riyadh season cards, though, Billy, right, is I've probably got about 25% of my predictions right. Because of such good fights, and 90%, 98% of them are 50-50 fights. I've been wrong. I'd admit it, 75, 80% of the time. So who knows what's going to happen?
It's boxing at the end of the day. You know, one punch can change everything, no matter what weight, no matter who's fighting who. You know, we've seen like we've seen with the Bar and AJ. You know, everyone was basically saying, "Oh, it's going to be an easy night for AJ," and it was an easy night for Dubois. So anything can happen. It's a sport where it's not a team sport, so no one can hide behind anyone. It's you and him, it's you and that other person in that ring, and when them gloves go, them gloves go.
Definitely. Billy, won't keep you much longer. Let's enjoy the rest of the evening and look forward to tomorrow night. Thanks so much, mate. Thanks, mate.